people think about rock and roll, they think about electric guitars blasting out loud, obnoxious music through speakers. And when people think about guitars blasting out loud music, they think about great guitars. My name is Kate Kirkland, and I'm here to inform you about a great guitarist, one of the greatest of all time, Slash. Slash was originally born in London, England in 1965 to an African American mother and a British father. His birth name was Saul Hudson, and in the early 1970s, he and his father decided to reunite with his mother in LA. And in Los Angeles, that's where Slash got his start with music. He met a friend, and they decided they were going to form a band. And originally, Slash started out by playing the bass guitar. It wasn't his first choice, but his friend already decided that he was going to play the electric guitar, so Slash was pretty much just stuck with the bass guitar. Slash started out learning music from one of his teachers in middle school. And one day while he was listening to Brown Sugar by the Rolling Stones, Slash decided that he didn't want to play bass guitar anymore. He wanted to be an electric guitarist because that seemed more his style. But before Slash committed himself fully to music, he was a professional BMX champion. And one day he just decided to lay the bike down and to pick up the guitar, and he devoted himself fully to it at that moment. Early in Slash's career, he joined the band Hollywood Rose. There he met fellow musicians Axl Rose and Izzy Stradlin. After that band broke up soon later, and Slash was out on his own, and he actually tried to audition for the glam rock band Poison, and he was denied. They didn't want him in the band, so he doesn't really speak too good about them anymore. He doesn't like them. Glam rock really wasn't his passion anyway. He just wanted to play music. After he did all those things, he met back up with Axl Rose and Izzy Stradlin, and they formed the American rock band Guns N' Roses. Guns N' Roses is the band that Slash is most famous for. That's where he got his professional start out. The band struggled in early years, but they finally pulled it together with their debut album, or their mainstream debut album, Appetite for Destruction. The album featured songs like Welcome to the Jungle, Paradise City, and Sweet Child of Mine. Sweet Child of Mine is most famous for the intro that Slash laid down on the guitar. The band was together from 1984 to 1996. The band broke up over the decade, and some members were lost due to drug abuse and alcoholism, and some were kicked out of the band. Axl Rose was a lot of the problem. He didn't like anybody. He was very bipolar. He never knew what he was going to do. And in 1996, Slash finally decided, after the band's 3-year inactivity, that he was going to leave the band and start on his own. And in 1996, Slash formed Slash's Snake Pit. That was where he pretty much got a band together, and they put on these big events, big shows, pretty much like any band. And that lasted from 1996 to 2002. In 2002, Slash and former Guns N' Roses bassist Duff McKagan teamed up with Stone Temple Pilots members, including lead singer Scott Weiland, and formed the band Velvet Revolver. Velvet Revolver lasted until 2008, and after that, Slash went on to do a solo career. That solo career has numerous things for Slash. He released a book, and in 2010 he released his first solo debut album, which was entitled Slash after himself, and he worked with a bunch of different artists on that, including Ozzy Osbourne. And in 2012, he released his newest album called Apocalyptic Love. And I think that was released on May 22nd, 2012. Slash is also his private life. He was married. He has 2 kids. I believe their names are Cash and London. And this year, Guns N' Roses is actually inducted into the Hall of Fame, excluding the lead singer Axl Rose. But every other member in the band went into the Hall of Fame. That just proves that Slash is an inspiration to many people. He plays great music and has for a long time, and hopefully will for a lot longer. Thank you for your time.